We have some interesting reporting from Israel. Turns out that Israeli authorities have indicted the wife of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on corruption. Oh, this is great. Now, prosecutors are alleging that Sara Netanyahu had committed systemic fraud by directing staff at the Prime Minister's residence to order meals totaling of about $100,000 from gourmet restaurants between 2010 and 2013. It turns out that you can actually do that if you have a chef, if you have a cook that's employed. But apparently, for Sara Netanyahu, not good enough. Oh no, we got a chef. No, I have to go and order from these special places, these special gourmet restaurants. And I'm going to use it taxpayer money. Well, that's the problem here. Because she's stealing from Israeli citizens in order to fund her food habit, I guess, of ordering out. Why can't you just use your own money? It's not like you're already not rich and powerful. Oh, no. But I've got to go and use taxpayer money. I got to use their money. Look, anybody who's in Israel, who's Israeli, should be pissed. And look, I got to give credit to Israeli prosecutors for actually going and doing these charges. Now, she's also charged with aggravated fraudulent receiving of an item or items, fraud, or breach of trust, according to Ezra Saidoff, former Deputy Director General of the Prime Minister's Office. Also faces the same charges. Now, investigators allege that Sara Netanyahu moved to hide the employment of a cook at the residence and that she knew ordering the meals violated the rules. So this wasn't like, oops, oh, I had no idea that these were against the rules. No, she knew the rules, and she's like, I don't care about the rules. I want to rob the Israeli taxpayer because I don't give a damn. What are you going to do? Well, she might actually be right about that if she had said something like that. Because I think it is very unlikely that she will face any sort of harsh penalty for doing that. Because, let's be honest, people in power tend to get away with just about anything. That said, it's at least refreshing to see that there is some sort of action being taken against her. Now, of course, Benjamin Netanyahu, Prime Minister, dismissed the investigation. He's like, no, it's not a big deal. In fact, this is not the most important thing in the world. The procedure for replacing the light bulb, trays of food, the cup of tea was served to her father, a righteous man, on his deathbed. That's what he said last year about this investigation. Oh, they're going after such important things. I would say corruption in the government is pretty important. But see, that's how right-wingers are. When it's somebody else's corruption, oh, it's the worst thing in the world. But when it's their own corruption, oh, it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. I mean, why are you going after my wife when it's over a cup of tea? It's the principle, right? And again, that's over $100,000 of Israeli taxpayer money in 3 years. That is important, and I think that does need to get punished. And I think people who do this kind of corruption need to be held accountable. So I do give credit to the Israeli prosecutors for actually pushing this case. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to support truly independent progressive media, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/TYTNation.